80% of people are not happy with the lives they live. 80% of people thought that when they got where they are right now, they would be in a better situation. They would know much better what they are doing, who they are, why they do what they do. And they also hoped they would be in better jobs, in better financial situation, in better relationships. But that didn't happen. What went wrong? Have you ever thought what went wrong in your life? Why do you suffer? Why do you have to deal with the things you have to deal right now? Why aren't you in a better spot? What went wrong? 80% of people are asking the very same question. What went wrong? Why am I not living the life I thought and I dreamed to be living? 80% of people is a lot of people. A lot of people hurting. I have the privilege to sit and talk to so many people. People from all over, from Europe, here in the US, in Brazil, where I do most of my work. And how many times I hear from people that they are not happy. They don't live the life they thought they would be living. They don't live the life they thought they think they deserve. They are not in the job of their dreams. They don't have all the money they need or all the money they thought they would be having by now. They are not in the relationship they dreamed. So most of the dreams they dreamed didn't come to reality. And these people always ask me, Dan, what went wrong? Did I do something wrong? Am I paying for something I did in my past? Am I a good person? What's missing? So many people ask me that question. And when people ask me that question, sometimes my heart hurts. Because just because you are not living the life you dreamed of, just because you are not in the relationship you think you deserve, or that you are not living the life you deserve, you don't have the job you deserve, it doesn't mean you did something bad. It doesn't mean you are not a good person. It doesn't mean you are paying for something bad you did in your past, or God knows in another life. You are not paying for mistakes you made in the past. This is how life turned out to be. We all know it's not what happens to us that defines us. It's how we react to the things that happen to us. It's not what we have, it's what we do with what we have. This moment in your life, a moment of reflection, a moment of reconsideration, of thinking, what went wrong? What's missing? It's a moment of clicking. It's when you change. What avoids people from changing is denial. People don't want to face the truth. They don't want to realize that it's not as good as they believed it would be, that it's not as good as they hoped it should be. They live in denial. They pretend the problem is not there. Denial doesn't help to change. Denial only hurts. You have to embrace the moment you are. Just because you pretend and you think and you don't want your problems to be there, it doesn't mean they won't be there. You know that. My mother used to say, my special little mother, she would always say, at home, at night, when you go to bed, it's only you and your pillow. And now I understand she meant my conscience when she said my pillow. And you know when you go to bed and you are quiet in your mind with yourself, you know what's missing. You know what went wrong. The question is not that. The question is what you do with what you have. That's what's going to take you towards the person you need to become. Not only the person you have to become or you want to become, but the person you came here to become. And one of the things you have to be very careful is the people you surround yourself with. How many times we surround ourselves with suckers, people who only take, who only suck the best out of us, who only suck our energy and give very little or nothing back. Be very careful with those people, because you came here to go forward. You are here to go forward towards the person you need to become. So surround yourself with good people, with people who love you, with people who care about you, with people who have something to give you, not only people who take from you and leave you with nothing. Be very careful with those people. Many times people are hurting right now because they are surrounded by these people. So be very careful with the people who you are surrounded with.